Well, several local hospitals are set to receive funds from Florida's Rural Health Transformation Program. Money for the awards is administered by the Agency for Healthcare Administration.
One hospital getting millions is Calhoun Liberty Hospital. News Channel 7's Emily Clegg went there today to see how that money will be used.
Millions of dollars to fill a big need. Access to health care in rural towns is essential, and grants from Florida's Rural Health Transformation Program aims to help that. Calhoun Liberty Hospital is one of the many across the state expected to see the funds.
The Rural Healthcare Transformation Program grants are a program that AHCA received funding from the federal government through the Big Beautiful Bill for. So they are administering the grant down to the state of Florida, and it is a 5-year program that brings an influx of funding meant to help support rural communities and rural healthcare facilities.
One of the grants, totaling $11.2 million in the first year, helps Calhoun Liberty and 6 other regional hospitals with specialty care across an 11-county region.
We will work together to align services to improve things such as specialty care. That includes telehealth services, teleneurology, cardiology. There's a technology data piece to that initiative as well.
The other grants, totaling nearly $5 million for year 1, will also improve rural health care access in Calhoun, Liberty, and Washington counties.
And that's Rural Satellite Clinic Award, and that will help us to bring a new clinic to our campus, and the Preventative Care at Home bundle, which was in partnership on an application with North Florida Community Hospital and Washington County EMS and Calhoun EMS.
Hospital leaders say these grants are a game changer for rural areas of Northwest Florida, allowing them to expand services and reach more people. In Calhoun County, Emily Clegg, News Channel 7.
And according to hospital leaders, the funding will bring in new jobs over time. We don't know just yet how many positions it'll create.